Once upon a time, in a small village, there stood an old, eerie treehouse on the edge of the woods. Legend had it that the treehouse was haunted by a mischievous ghost named Spookster, who loved to play pranks on anyone who dared to approach it. One gloomy autumn day, three brave friends named Timmy, Lily, and Max decided to prove their courage by visiting the haunted treehouse. Armed with flashlights and a bag of snacks, they set off on their spooky adventure. As they entered the forest, the trees seemed to whisper, warning them of the ghostly presence that lurked ahead. But the friends were undeterred and continued on their quest. The closer they got to the treehouse, the colder the air became, and the forest grew eerily silent. But the children pressed on, their hearts pounding with a mixture of fear and excitement. Finally, they reached the old, creaky treehouse. Its wooden planks groaned under their weight as they climbed the creaky ladder to the entrance. Once inside, the air was heavy with a mysterious fog and strange shadows danced on the walls. "We're not scared," Timmy declared, trying to sound brave, while Lily and Max nodded in agreement. Suddenly, the door slammed shut behind them, and they were plunged into darkness. The children's flashlights flickered and died, leaving them in pitch-black darkness. "Who did that?" Max asked, trying to hide the quiver in his voice. I don't know," Lily stammered, her heart racing. Then, they heard a soft, ghostly voice echoing around them. "Who dares enter my domain?" It was Spookster, the ghost that haunted the treehouse. The friends tried to run, but the door was locked tight, and there was no escape. They huddled together, shivering with fear, as Spookster floated into view. "I love playing with my guests," the ghost chuckled, "and I have a special game for you." Spookster challenged the children to a game of hide-and-seek. They had to find the key to unlock the door before he counted to 10, or they would be trapped in the treehouse forever. Terrified but determined, the children spread out to search for the key. They explored every nook and cranny, moving silently to avoid giving away their hiding spots. As the seconds ticked away, they finally found the key hidden in an old toy chest. With trembling hands, they rushed to unlock the door just in time. "Congratulations," Spookster laughed. "You're free to go." The door swung open, and the children rushed out of the treehouse, back into the daylight. "Thank you for playing with me," Spookster said, his ghostly voice softening. "You were the best opponents I've had in years." The children waved goodbye to Spookster, feeling a mix of relief and gratitude. They had faced their fears and emerged victorious. From that day on, the haunted treehouse became a favorite spot for Timmy, Lily, and Max to hang out. They knew that Spookster was mischievous, but he meant no harm, and their friendship with the ghost turned out to be a magical adventure they would cherish forever. And so, the legend of the haunted treehouse continued, but now it was no longer a story of fear, it was a story of courage and friendship in the face of the unknown.